Hello, my beautiful creative creatures. It's Megan. We're back with the Olive Tree people. We're going to be discussing them a little bit, and then we're going to talk about toxic Christianity again because you know what? They are always going to be saying something. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're back with her. I think she's in like every video because she's probably like the top rep at this point. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think. And
And see some of the products that I have. So, if you guys don't know, I'm with Olive Tree People. They are in soft launch phase, and we're still learning a lot about the brand and the company and everything. And the more I learn, the more excited I get about the brand and representing this brand and what it means. So we can kind of talk through it as we well, technically I don't have any makeup on right now. We can kind of talk about it tonight. Hey, you guys, come on in. Say hello if you're hopping on. I'm going to show you guys these products. They're so beautiful. So this is some of the products. This is like the serums. They smell incredible. So let's talk a little bit about the brand. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Hello. Hi, Amanda. Hey, you guys, come on in. Come on in. Say hello. Oh, I was like, we just finished a show. And, excuse me, we just finished a show, Outer Banks, and we're like, okay, we have nothing else to watch. So I'm like, okay, I have nothing to do, so I'm going to go live and just do my skincare. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm with Olive Tree People. The company has been around for a long time in Europe. I think it's like 15 years in retail, and now they're here in the US, and they're launching the direct selling portion of their brand here. So anyway, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and do a oil cleanse. This smells good. If you guys like lavender, you're gonna love this. So let's talk about what's different. Last night, we got on a call with the CEO, and it was one of the coolest things I think I've ever, I understood that our brand was waterless, and I know you guys may be like sitting there like, okay, well, what makes your brand special compared to, I don't know, the millions of other skincare brands out there? Like, why did you do this? Like, why are you with this company? So I'm going to tell you why. So he kind of showed an example yesterday. He had like 2 beakers, and he was showing the makeup of most skincare products. Oh, this smells so good. So this is the oil cleanser, and actually when you put oil on it, it'll like actually take your makeup off, which I love. So actually I have like a little thing of water right here. Let me see if I can get this. Anyway, so you had 2 beakers, right? And he was showing you like that, like not, I think they said like 98% of companies, they use water as the base. Let's just leave this on so I can explain this. So they have water as the base, and he said they did studies, and about 70% of most products out there that have water as the first ingredient are gonna have 70% water in the product. And then our product has 70% of an elixir. Okay, so an elixir is like a juice, right? And what we do is we crush the leaves of the olive tree. We crush them, and there's a juice that comes out. That is the base of our product. And then he was saying the competitor's product has water. Ours is alive, right? The elixir is alive, powerful, it's bioactive, it's full of antioxidants, it's good for you. The water is dead. The water is of no value, okay? And then he talked about the oil that goes with most of this dead water is refined. So it's gonna be like safflower oil, mineral oil, petroleum. And all of those oils cause inflammation in the skin. So you're combining a dead oil with a huge amount of water and a little bit of a bioactive product in your traditional skincare. Ours is the elixir, right? The elixir base, which is super powerful, like one of the strongest antioxidants in the world. And then we add a bioactive oil that is actually, it is insane. We add a bioactive oil that's actually alive. It's cold pressed. A lot of these oils that are in your cosmetics are heated up to some of the highest temperatures, and it denatures the oil. So you wouldn't go and eat petroleum jelly, right? So why are you putting it on your skin? And so he kind of showed us, he literally had like, this is the elixir. And so he was comparing the two products last night on the call that we did. And we were all like, whoa. And then he also said he really felt like people had all of these skin conditions because they're putting skincare on their face that actually is inflammatory to your skin. Anyway, it made a lot of sense, and I was like, this is so cool. And this is why I think people are so excited about this specific brand. It's a pretty side note. Thank you so much. I have an oil cleanser on right now.
I'm pretty positive the only reason they're excited about it is because if you start into this company new-ish, obviously if you're basing it in the US and they've already started, being new here gives you an opportunity to build up on the pyramid where you're at the top and you have people below you. That's the only reason why. There's nothing new about that. In my opinion. You just want to do a pyramid scheme.
And I just let it sit because I wanted to explain that with you guys. Like, the craziest thing is, so we have the skincare. It's bioactive. It's a bioactive product. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Ashley. So it's a bioactive ingredient. It's a bioactive base, right? So you have the elixir, it's a liquid, it's a juice, it's full of antioxidants, and then you have your cold pressed oil that's actually anti-inflammatory. So it's just a really cool concept because I know a lot of people are like, okay, it's just skincare. Like, what's the difference? Like, it's totally different. And our brand was in like all of these prestigious magazines, Vogue, Bazaar, Elle, like Gigi Hadid. She was unpaid and went on live and was like, I found this brand, I really love it. Okay, so we've got the skincare, which is super cool, super unique. But then two, we also have ingestibles. And I've got to talk to you guys about these ingestibles. Like, these ingestibles are insane, okay? So the base of all our products, again, is the olive leaf juice. So you get the leaves and you literally squish them and this juice comes out. And it's full of antioxidants, specifically polyphenols, but an ingredient called hydroxytyrosol. Can somebody type that in the comments? Hydroxytyrosol. And what's insane is if you do research on this, like, there are so many like research papers on hydroxytyrosol. For example, I looked up hydroxytyrosol and arthritis because I have reactive arthritis. Sometimes it comes and goes. It's a long story, okay? But I have inflammation in my body. And it's like all these studies that show how hydroxytyrosol helps with arthritis and how it actually rebuilds the joints. Okay, an antioxidant is something that's going to get rid of all the junk that you encounter, put into your body, and it grabs it and it takes it out of your body. Okay, and then, so I looked at yes, you Google it, please. Somebody Google this for me. You will literally be amazed, okay? So it's in all of our drinks. So I started taking this drink and I'm like, well, I hope this helps my joints. Like, my biggest thing is I have inflammation in my body. You will not believe, guys. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm showing my husband, I'm like squatting. Like, some of you guys may not understand, I have not been able to walk normally. Well, it was like 2 years of being completely bedbound, okay? And then I kind of went a natural route. That's a whole nother story. I kind of went a natural route and that helped my joints. Over time, I'm a lot better, right? And there's little like supplements and things that I've taken to really lower my inflammation. I've been taking this product for a little bit over a week. And my joints, it's amazing. My joints, okay, like I'm like sitting here and I notice myself getting up off the couch. I'm not using my hands. I'm like showing my husband, I'm squatting. Do you guys want me to get up and squat? Like, this is like, I have an oil cleanser right now. Hey, Danica. Oh, I have to show you guys. Like, let me see if I can do this without this falling. Let me see. I think this is the lowest thing. Let me see. Oh, crap. I just like need to show you guys that I can squat. Okay, ready? You guys ready? Okay, remember, this is coming from a girl who couldn't walk up the stairs, who couldn't hike. Like, okay, you guys.
All right. I am not discrediting her growth or changes. I'm not saying that they're bad or I'm speaking negatively over her. No. I just have problems when they stress the medical issues that have improved over using certain products and by saying that they've been healed. I'm not doubting that things have gotten better for her, and I'm very happy for her. I just don't like when they push the products that are so miraculous, and they always discourage doctors. So that's it's frustrating nonetheless. But yeah, so I'm not saying she's in a like, I'm not trying to put her down anyway. That's not what my goal is. Never my goal. I'm very happy for her, and that's good. I just wish they would stop pushing the product.
Is ready? Like, that was pretty low. So I had to show you guys that. So it's definitely.
And also speaking on someone who has developed chronic pain, I understand the issues because I didn't have a lot of chronic pain issues, or maybe I didn't acknowledge them growing up as a teen. But I understand now that a lot of things I feel I go through are chronic pain now. So coming from that viewpoint, I understand. It's not easy to do, not easy every day to do some things. And I'm very happy for her. I just wish it wasn't under an MLM company, that's all. So yeah, I just wish it wasn't under an MLM company.
Helps with inflammation. Look up hydroxytyrosol and colitis. Look up hydroxytyrosol and brain health. It's really a cool thing. So I also feel like an incredible amount of like energy, but it's like not like a lot of jitters. Anyway, so that's what makes our brand different. We have healing internal drinks. We also have mouth pulling oils. You guys may have seen that in my stories. If you didn't, you can catch it in my stories. I'm so happy. I'm kind of out of breath just from that squat. I'm not out of shape. I haven't been able to squat in 6 years. You know what is so crazy? I went back to look at all my posts because you can go back and see. And there's one post in particular. I'm gonna have to post it tonight and just show you guys. I was just like I was literally crying in the picture. I had gone live and I had so much anxiety. I couldn't breathe. I remember that time in my life was just so rough and I was just so tired of being sick. And so weird to see that, like, that was just a couple of years ago. So, yes, okay, so then I did oil pulling this morning. Okay, this is crazy. Is anyone on my team here that did oil pulling? Okay, so I did oil pulling and like within an hour, I was like in the restroom. I know this is maybe TMI, but there's also some detoxifying things to oil pulling.
Please don't fall for the BS aspect of detoxing. Your body does it by itself. I've heard of oil pulling, and I know there's helpful benefits to it, but I don't see how it's a detox as much as it's just help. Usually it's towards your teeth. Usually it's helping your teeth. That's about the extent of it. But still, detoxes, that's what your liver does. So, no. No.
It's great for your mouth. It's great for your gums, like cavities and things like that. That's like a given. It's already been like proven, but there's a lot of people that say like oil pulling really pulls like heavy metals and toxins from your body and things like that. Oh yeah. And then we also have olive oil that you drink. So it'd be like a tablespoon a day that you drink, and it helps detoxify your liver. So that specific oil comes from our trees in our orchards in Spain. And it's a cold pressed oil. And so our CEO kind of talked about like drinking this oil every day really helps your gut, like completely transforms your gut, taking that every day. So I actually bought some of our olive oil. I'm very excited to try it. So I love this brand because it really goes with what I've been doing within the last 6 years of my life. You guys know I've had rosacea. It comes and goes. It's part of like having autoimmune issues. So I love that this like is treating it from the inside out. I'm taking the IO1, which is our elixir. I'm taking the olive oil. I'm taking care of my skin, and I'm putting some of the most natural. Like I love.
But to attest that everything in nature and natural stuff is always attributed to being healthy is not right. No, there's plenty of things in nature that can hurt you. Plenty of plants in nature that can hurt you. There's reasons why they have foraging books. I like to do foraging stuff, mainly because it's free and it's in nature and you can do it. Why not? But uh, just because it's nature, you need to know what's going to not hurt you and what's okay to eat or take or drink, whatever. You can't just drink from a stream all the time because most streams you can't because they're not like clear. If they're not clear, you can't drink it. I've learned that. Not because I drank from a dirty stream, but I know that because if you drink from a clear stream, it's filtered through the rocks and everything, and algae, and all that fun stuff. So that way, that's like spring water. But for for them to always push the narrative of it's natural, therefore good, it's not true. So don't believe everything you hear from them. They're not accurate. It's not accurate. You can get hurt on natural things in life. There's plenty of things in nature that can harm you. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's always good.
Like I love what he says. So at the front of our products say 100% organic, bioactive. That's like so powerful, right? It like my product that I'm selling you is 100% bioactive. Like every single thing in that product is gonna change your skin. It's alive. Like, do you know how powerful it is? Like to say like my product that I have for you is like full of antioxidants and is going to be different than anything out there on the market. It's just that's just so cool. Like when he described it, like you have dead oil, dead water in traditional products and like this much active of a product. But he said like when you bind like a tiny percentage of like an active product in your water and dead oil, it literally does nothing. Like it's just causing, he's like, that's why everybody's having all these skin conditions. And I'm like, that makes so much sense. Anyway, we're all very excited here. We just launched about a week ago, and I'm just excited because this is like right on target with what I'm trying to do. I want to be 100% healed. I've said this time and time again. I remember someone like, you're never going to be 100%. And I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Like years ago, I had thyroid disease. I don't know if you guys remember, years ago I had thyroid disease. I had hyperthyroid disease. I ended up in the hospital with a heart rate of resting 130. I had Graves' disease. I went into remission. I literally couldn't walk. I couldn't even imagine myself being where I'm at right now. How powerful is that? God is so good. And
Okay, the frustrating thing coming from a fundy background is hearing like attributing it all to God. Granted, for me, I don't really believe in the Christian God. Christian God is a narcissist, but that's my opinion. And I hate hearing Christians do this in these videos. They will attribute everything positive to God, but blame the devil for that. So, like I've talked in other talks to Christianity, you can hear my opinions on that more. But it's irritating. I understand we all have a belief system. I didn't realize how much Christianity was pushed in this country till after I have been deconstructing it. Uh, and I find it problematic, in my opinion. So I'm not trying to go on a rant on that Christianity right now, but it's the fact that these reps most of the time are Christian, and they also jump into a commercial cult. So they are in two cults, and they're hell-bent on like sticking to their guns and knowing what they know is true all the time, when it's usually refuted with a lot of facts and science. So, in my opinion, it's just irritating and hard to hear coming from a deconstruction viewpoint of being a good girl Christian, that they always want to be like, oh, oh, glory to God, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say it right now. It's just stop doing it. Stop doing that. Not everyone needs to know. Not everyone needs to talk about it. It's so irritating for me now, and obviously triggering sometimes.
Never going to go into remission with your thyroid. You really need to take this drink. Like, it's been a long health journey, but there wasn't one thing that like completely healed me. It was like all of these things, right? Like, I do feel like it was God. I do feel like it was like being my own self advocate and like making sure that I didn't put things in my body that were not helpful to me, you know? So I'm really excited about this brand, you guys. Okay. So, wow, that was not the direction I was going to go tonight. I was going to do my skincare with you. I still have the oil cleanser on. It feels so good, though, and it smells so good. Okay, I have like a bowl of water here. So, look, you add the water to your cleanser. I actually do have like a tinted sunscreen on. I decided I'm not wearing makeup anymore. Oh yeah, we also have some like body stuff, some hair stuff, all made with 100% bioactive ingredients, like 100% alive, okay? Our stuff is not dead. I love that. So I'm gonna rinse that off and then I will put on the serums with you guys. Let me know if anyone has any questions. Oh snap. Yeah, I love it. And it does a great job. Sorry you guys, I have to kind of like rinse this off. It does a great job of actually removing your makeup. You know, I always feel like oil cleansers don't usually do the best job of actually removing makeup, but like this really does. Like it's still foaming up. So we have an oil one, we have a gel one, we have a good amount of products. Hey guys, welcome, come on in. Tell me in the comments, like, what are your biggest skin concerns? Like, what are you so annoyed about? Now, I've been using these products for about a week. I have seen a really good improvement. You know what? I feel like I need to get a different bowl. A different bowl of water. Hello, come on in. Does the brand have a facial mask? Yes, Lindsay, the brand has a facial mask. If you guys want to order product, you do get 15% off of your first order. You do get a 365-day guarantee. So if you don't like a product, you can return it. That's how much they believe in the product.
I still feel that's questionable. Whenever these companies, you have to look at the fine print. Most times you can't. So I don't feel like that's accurate. I would double check, but okay.
Okay. Phew. So that was the oil cleanser. I do have rosacea. I've had a lot of autoimmune issues, which, you know, has led up to that. But I will say, like, it's definitely helping. So let's go in. Okay, I gotta remember what order to put these in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my corrective serum. This is gonna help with age spots. And I'm gonna put that on. My face is dry and have some red blemishes. We really had so many people saying like that the products really help calm their skin down. Now I have rosacea, so the second I start to touch my face, it starts to get red. And then it'll chill out in a little bit. Acne, We have some great results with acne. Yes, 365 days. That's how much they believe in their product. 365 days. Okay, so I just put that product on. It's going to help with brightening. It also has all of our products have that olive leaf base. Okay, so have that. Oh, you guys have to see this. This is one of my favorites. This is an eye corrector or eye serum corrector. You put it under your eyes. But what it's almost like, I don't know if you guys, I don't think this has hyaluronic acid in it. Let me see. Yeah, it does have hyaluronic. I was like, it almost reminds me of hyaluronic acid. And that's because it has it in it, but it also has the olive leaf elixir as a base. But like seriously, as soon as you put this product on, like literally as soon as you put it on, your under eyes are just so plumped. Like so plumped. Are they reasonably priced? Yeah, I really think they are reasonably priced. We have a good price range. Now I will say, you know, you get what you pay for sometimes. So, but I would say they're pretty reasonably priced. You can get 15% off your first order. But we also have products that are 100% bioactive. So really strong ingredients, really powerful ingredients that you're going to see results. And if you don't see results, you can return it, right? If you don't get the results that you want. Okay, so this is just a serum. You guys see my forehead? Face wash, serum. I would do the mask with you guys, but that's kind of messy. These masks are awesome. This is like one for hydration, and this is the one you guys probably have been seeing on everybody's stories. Oh, this one is the one, the green one. It's hydrating. It's calming, like if you don't have a lot of redness, and it smells so good. Like seriously, smells delicious. You can actually, this is so natural that you can eat it. You can eat this product. I ate it, but I don't feel like eating it right now. I ate it on one of my videos that I did.
Please. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not sure why they are urging anybody who wants to buy their product to eat it, but that's not a good idea, in my opinion. Especially because like the Young Living reps and doTERRA reps are all about, oh, you can ingest these oils when they specifically say not to. I don't care how edible they may seem. Don't eat them. No, do not eat them.
That's how natural the product is. Okay, so let's now, oh shoot. And then I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. Okay, let's put that on. Take a little bit of that product. And then I'm gonna top this off with our retinol. Let's top it off with our retinol. The black mask is, I want to say they said it was ground up. So it's the olive leaf elixir. It's super hydrating. It has triglycerides in it. Yeah, I remember I bought this because this is very hydrating. I have very, very dry skin. Hello, come on in. Okay, so we have that. And then, okay, let's talk about this retinol. This is cool because I usually cannot do retinols, but this is a natural retinol derived from a plant. And it's kind of like oily, so you want to place it last. And is this right? Yeah, this is the green retinol. And this stuff is awesome. What I've noticed is my skin looks smoother with this product, but it also seems to kind of like flatten out any of the, I have a lot of texture on my face. I have rosacea type 2. It isn't like autoimmune related. And this really seems to help calm it down. Okay. And then let's top it off with this lip balm. This one smells really good. But I want to tell you guys, I know that like this seems just like a lip balm, but it is so hydrating. I love the moisturizer. It doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky. Yes, I love it too. I've loved all of the products so far.
If you
And
have
one
reps
thing that
on
I
through
really
saying how much they
liked,
love it, run, because everyone has a critique about something. Nothing's always perfect, no matter how much it costs or how little it costs. So you need to be open minded to the fact that you may not like everything. You shouldn't have to like everything in order to sell a product, much as be the customer of the company. So please, I urge you, don't fall for this. This is not as great as it says it is, in my opinion. Just in my
that the CEO kind of talked about is like, you have to kind of treat your inside and it's going to show in your outside, right? So like he talked about using the IO1, which is our, again, that's like our most potent internal elixir that you can use to help calm inflammation. So using that and then taking your olive oil to help fix your gut issues, that's really what's going to help your skin. So, I'm on a journey, you guys. The lip balm is really good. Like, I know it's just a lip balm, but it is so nice. Like, any other people that are on here that are part of Olive Tree people can vouch for me. That lip balm is really good. Okay, so let's talk about like what are my top two favorite products of the drinkables and top two skincare products that I would say like, okay, you need to get these two things. Like if you want skincare or if you want the ingestibles. Okay, so I would say my number one for the ingestibles would be the IO1 because it's full of hydroxytyrosol. It's like the strongest antioxidant in the world and it's helped my joints tremendously. So I would for sure say, like, I don't know what's in it. Well, I do know what's in it, but it is helping me. Like, it's helping me a lot. So I would say the IO1. And then I would say, let me think. I really like the mouth pulling oil. Like, I really like it. So I would say that. And then as far as skincare, I would say
for what she's talking about. I'm sorry if her noises that she makes gets to you. It gets to me, at least for me. I hear it so much more in my ear right now that I can't imagine how you would feel. So I'm very sorry. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be mean. It's like nails on a chalkboard right now.
say, hey Gianna, as far as skincare, I really love this oil cleanser. This is the one that I had at the very beginning of this video, but this oil cleanser is probably the best oil cleanser I've ever used. It smells delicious, but it also just gets all of your makeup off. So I love that. And then I'm gonna say I really like the green retinol. It's kind of like an oil, and I've just seen really good results from that. I've got a lot of favorites, honestly. Anyway, if you guys are interested in getting some product, I can get you 15% off of your first order. So you can, get that. It is free shipping over $50, which I'm like, hallelujah. Because I don't think I've ever been with a company that does free shipping over 50. I feel like it's usually like 75, 100. So it's free shipping over 50, which is awesome. And then you get your 15% off. Like, you have nothing to lose. You have 365 days to make up your mind if you like the product or not, which is great. Let me think. And if you guys have been thinking about joining Olive Tree people, y'all, we just launched. We literally just launched the brand. We're in soft launch, so we're not even like fully launched. And we have some of the biggest leaders that have, as soon as we actually have an opportunity call Thursday. And every time I get somebody on that opportunity call, they're like, oh my gosh, I need to sign up. Like, this is cool. This is really cool. And this is really different. I promise you, we're not going anywhere. Like, we're also planning to launch in like Canada and other countries. Like, this is as ground floor as you can get with, I think, one of the most unique stories and unique product lineup that I've ever been a part of.
Not that much unique, honestly. They always say they're unique. They're not unique. There's nothing unique about this, just in my opinion. If you want to try something unique, you need to reach farther out and be less of an MLM. That's the unique part of that. Don't be an MLM.
Yes, it is a brand new company to the US. You guys can look them up on Instagram. They're olive tree people. I think they're under Olivita for their so they have a line in Germany, and I want to say like the Instagram with like the largest following is their German Instagram under Olivita. They have a couple of lines. They have Olivita, and they have LA Dope. It's another line that they have where they actually use hemp in some of the products and some of the ingestibles. So it's a really neat brand, all centered around healing with the olive tree. So I love it. I'm excited about it. And I will tell you, like, my team is really excited about it. Half of the people that join me, I can't even announce that they've joined me because they haven't fully launched their businesses. So this next month is going to be pretty huge, I think, for olive tree people. And I really think we're going to continue to grow and just do some really cool things. So if you guys have been thinking about it or you're like just now hearing about this, send me a message. That's going to be like the fastest way. Can you post your link so I can look at the products? Absolutely. I'll reach out to you and send that link over to you. Does anyone have any questions?
All right, so
Let
that
me
was the end of
know.
that.
Yes.
I hope you learned a lot. I just more or less got more annoyed than anything else. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Let me know what you blah, blah, blah. Like, subscribe, hit the bell down below for any videos I have, and I'll see you soon. Bye.